Howdy folks, I'm just about to start another tray because I want to get it right this time. I'm going to start off by making up some resin, putting it in the bubble machine for 8 minutes while I sort out the tray ready to pour. Okay, that's the business. We only want a small amount of resin because it's the top layer. I used too much last time, so I'm going to get my gloves on. Remember PPE, or is it PP? Yes, Dawn, you want to go out? Okay. Sorry, baby, I didn't realise you was asking to go out. Okay, 1 cup. In this 1 cup, I'm going to pour 40 of one and then up to 80 with the other. I'm going to go with B first, because it's more liquid. So I'm going to go up to 40. I think 40 is enough anyway. Should I do a bit more and then I can do that dragon egg as well? Alright, I'll go to 60. Actually, I'll just do a whole cup and just mould whatever I can. Now, we'll put this in here. We put it in for 8 minutes. Then it will need the pressure releasing. And we'll show you that. Finished. On here, I want to pour just mostly around those lines for now, but I'm going to do the dragon egg first. I think I put a first layer in and then I come back and do a second layer after to sit the dragon on, because here he is. Here he is, my little dragon. He's going to go inside there. But I don't want him sitting right on the bottom, so we're going to pour some in first. Let's just stir that a little. Get rid of those last few bubbles. I might actually spritz some alcohol on it just to make sure, because I don't know. Where's my alcohol spray there? Do I want to put some bits in there? Put some of these in there, actually. There we go. Let's tilt the cup, pour in some. That should be enough for him to sit on. Let's give it a stir so as they're not all at the bottom, although they probably will be. I should have added glue. Okay. This is not going to be very neat. I'm going to try and get this to go evenly all around the mould. Really, I didn't want it all over this, but, you know, it is what it is. And in this one, I want to pour some as well. What shall I put in there? I think I'll go in with some of these. Oh, whoops. Straight away spilling them. There's pads in it. Okay. Wow. Oh, no. We'll put a little bit more in along here. I'll put that last bit in there. Okay, that's enough for me. If you put these in now, just as they're embedded, this one's got to go back to front, hasn't it? Is that right? Okay, so like that. And like that. Oh. And I'll call it these because they change colour in the heat as well. And then like that. And like that. Running out of alcohol in this bottle. got a whole big bottle, but obviously. Pop, pop, pop. That's a little tiny cluster of gems sitting on the outside. So let's push them in. To the resin. This one, the thingies are not sitting up. I should have put a drop of glue in there to get it to hold. But never mind. Maybe I'll do that with the next bit. Should I try putting a drop of glue in there and see if I can mix it into something a bit more palatable? I'd say there's about an ounce in there, so we only need 1 drop of glue. That'll do. Now we'll go in there like that and stir these up with the glue, and it gets thick and jelly-like, like slime. There you go. Yeah. And then it holds the sequins in place rather than letting them fall to the bottom. So a little dollop of glue goes a long way to making your artwork look better. How cool is that? Pretty cool. I'm fascinated by that. I used to make slime, actually. In fact, my jaunt into making bath bombs, soap, all of the gooey ooey stuff that I make came from me starting by making slime with my daughter for Halloween. We gave out slime instead of sweets for Halloween to all the kids in the neighbourhood, and my daughter absolutely loved making massive batches of slime. We made up hundreds of different colours and that, and the kids all loved it. They kept coming back every year for the slime. It became like the whole town sort of knew about my slime. And all the kids wanted to come to mine for Halloween. And then I got too sick that I couldn't keep up to doing that sort of thing. But, you know, it was fun back then. That was how I developed into all of this stuff. An hour's worth of footage already. Now I've got to try and edit that down into much less. And being live would be so much easier, if I'm honest. Tell me to go live. If you tell me you want me to go live, I probably will. Anyway,